Welcome to Digital Hospitality. I'm your host, Sean Walchef. This is a Cali BBQ Media production. We are coming to you live from the National Restaurant Association show in Chicago. There are 55,000 restaurant professionals here. It's 4 days, it's 12 football fields, 2,200 vendors, and we are with our partners at Restaurant 365 to learn about their partner ecosystem and why they believe so deeply in what we believe in, which is digital hospitality, helping restaurateurs build better businesses, build more profitable businesses. And I have Liran Navan, the CEO of Sauce.
Hi, welcome. Thanks for having me.
Welcome.
Yes, thanks for having me.
Please share, what is Sauce?
Well, Sauce is helping restaurants to build a profitable delivery business online, selling directly to their consumers.
Directly
to their consumers.
Okay, so share more. How does a restaurant go about this process?
So we believe, or the data shows that 80% of the orders online is the same customers going back to the same restaurant, ordering the same food. The problem being that to be successful online, you need to do a lot of multi-experiences to be successful. You need to bring traffic, you need to have a good ordering and reordering experience, you need to have delivery, you need to take care of delivery issues, you need to run retention. So it's a bunch of multi-stuff that the simple mom-and-pop restaurant can be successful with. They're struggling with the four walls sometimes. So in order to be successful online, you need like five different professions and expertise. We find that most of them are not successful. Some of them are savvy, and even if you're savvy, it's hard to be successful. So we do it Sauce. We basically come as a service and help them be successful directly with their consumers online.
That's awesome. How many employees do you guys have?
Close to 100 employees.
Wow.
Yes.
Impressive. When did you launch?
So we started in, it's funny, we have a funny story. We started 2017 with this chat AI.
With what?
This AI chat GPT thing for voice.
Okay.
Started the Coca-Cola Tech Incubator. Got connected to all those big brands, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, etc. And they wanted actually something else around marketing tech. So we pivoted into marketing tech because they didn't get phone orders. That was my personal pain. I want to solve that. Not waiting on the line. So we pivoted into marketing tech, helping them get better profitability on their marketing spend on social media, on Facebook. And then we started, after we showed 20x for this POC with the big brands, Coca-Cola told us, let's build a product. So they took us to a small mom and pop in the West Coast, and we built a product for ordering directly on Facebook. And then the mom and pop told us, it's great, but I don't spend millions every month on Facebook. I have a different problem. The problem is all those delivery that we have right now taking 20-30% per order, while I'm only earning 10% on my EBITDA. So the unit economic didn't work, and they told us that's a big problem for us. And then we find out that 7 out of 10 restaurants in the US are single location restaurants that are struggling the most to solve this online problem. Even small chains and even mid-market chains, you'll find out struggling. It's an hard ecosystem to navigate in. And that's why, the third-party marketplaces create an amazing ecosystem of convenience, that's elevate convenience and increase orders, but we need to make sure we're creating a win-win-win ecosystem. When those delivery companies are making money, the customer is paying as less as possible, and the restaurant is keeping as much as possible, plus getting the data in their pocket. So that's what we're doing at Sauce.
When did you learn about Restaurant 365?
Well, I've been here in this show since 2017.
Okay.
So
exhibiting?
Exhibiting some. Are you
exhibiting
some
this year?
This year we are 11 people walking at the show. We wanted to exhibit, but last minute they didn't have a place for us.
Okay.
So we're feeling like a walking booth.
Working booth, I like it. That's smart.
And R365 is, you see them, they're growing. Everybody is wearing their badge tag. So nice to see partners growing here nicely over the years. So.
Tell me a little bit about working with restaurant owners.
Restaurant owners there's no one size fits all. There's a bunch of different restaurant owners. It depends if you're a single owner, if you're multi-unit, if you're mid-market, each one is different. And even if you go to the segment, let's just say of single unit, each one is a different type of restaurant owner. So you really need to, that's why this industry, I think, is so large, and you can see so many different solutions for each one, because each one needs something a little bit different. So it's really unique to work with those restaurant owners and understand and listen to each one of them and understand exactly what they need and then tailor-made to their needs, if that makes sense.
What kind of marketing do you guys do for people to learn about Sauce?
So we, surprisingly or not, doing mostly...
You're doing partnership marketing.
We're doing, you know what? We have the partners, which is great. And we do mostly just word of mouth. 40% of our business coming to us. We don't do a lot of marketing, if at all. We don't do paid marketing, for example. We just go door to door. We meet our restaurant owners. They refer us. Maybe we should double down on that. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
After being 100 people, we're just laser focused on creating something that really creates value and create win-win-win ecosystem. Win for the delivery companies, win for the restaurant, win for the consumers, and then win for us, obviously. But then we try to reinvent the wheel a little bit and create something here that is unique. So we were doubling down on just focusing and executing.
Do you have any success stories that you can share with us?
Yeah, we have amazing success stories for, if you go to New York and Miami, which is our core focus territories, we have some of the well-known brands there. You can go to our getsauce.com website and see some of those videos and success stories. I was proud myself to see those success stories coming from a restaurant that I never spoke with. You know, when you start a company, you do everything, right?
Yep.
And then what's happening is that you see those restaurant owners speaking about the brand, sauce, speaking about the team,
something
what they're
that
doing.
You built a long time. You started a lot of work.
It started a lot of work. And we pivoted, by the way, just before COVID. I told you it started 2017, but we pivoted just before COVID. It was a long, long journey into this. 21, we started doing sales, and then we accelerate from 3 people into 100 people.
Wow.
Thousands of restaurants across the country. We're focusing mostly on the East Coast, but so, you know, those success stories, seeing those business owners increasing sales, keeping more dollars in their pocket. I mean, the same customers already come to them, getting to know their customer, doing better hospitality, creating this ecosystem, which is a win-win. You know, we have a bunch of those success stories. I'm really proud of it. Took a while, to be honest, and we'll continue to push forward with what we're doing.
Where do you see the biggest struggle for restaurants in 2024 and beyond?
You know, being profitable. Inflation, you know, the cost just goes up. And those guys need to keep dollars in their pockets, otherwise they'll get out of business.
Yeah.
That's why they have those companies as R365 and the POS companies helping them to navigate. And that's where we want to come in, is what you see is more and more of their sales becoming online. So that's becoming a focus. It used to be in some restaurants 10%, now become 30%, 40%, 50%. That's beginning to be more important than the 4 walls. You need to make sure it's profitable for you, otherwise you get out of business.
It's awesome. Why is it important to come to shows like this?
Come
to a show like this?
Well, you know, as a restaurant owner, if you want to accelerate, for us, for the restaurant owners?
For restaurant owners.
If you're a restaurant owner, and you want to be successful, you need to make sure you do the day-to-day stuff, which is tactics.
Yeah.
But you also want to make sure you don't forget about strategy. So you set your business into the right course for the next 1, 2, 3 years. This show helps you actually to see a lot of stuff in one place. Then you can set the stage, make the changes over the next Q or 2, because it takes time to deploy everything you saw here in the show, and then set your business for success. So the show is a good opportunity for those business owners to see everything in one place. Even for existing vendors they're already working in, there's a lot of innovation that they're just not aware of. So it's a good place to see everything and make sure you invest time and energy so you can deal not just with the day-to-day, take a step off and deal with strategy, make sure you set your business for success.
If a restaurant owner is listening to this show and they're interested in sauce and what you guys do, what's the best place for them to connect?
We're welcoming you all to come to getsauce.com. You can see the customer.
You bought sauce.com?
Get Sauce.
Oh, Get Sauce.
We do have the trademark for sauce.
Do you really?
Yes. In the US.
Any sauce companies trying to get it from you?
Well, there is. Well, I'll keep it. I'll keep it off. There is some people confusing between us and some others, but we have the trademark. We'll probably need to take care of it.
So it's getsauce.com?
Yeah, we didn't get the trademark yet. Sorry, we didn't get the domain of sauce.com yet, but we do have getsauce.com.
And then are you on social?
We are.
Yes.
We have a good Instagram.
Video?
We do Instagram. We do
Reels?
We do everything.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you doing any video?
Myself?
Yeah.
Well, we have our great team doing it.
You have your team doing it, but you doing videos?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. That's great. And are you on LinkedIn?
Of course.
Okay, and people can connect with you. We'll put a link in the show notes.
Please, Liran Navon, it's Lee-Ran.
Okay, you got a deal. And if you guys want to connect with me, it's at Sean P. Walchef, ShawnPWalchef. Once again, thank you to Restaurant 365 for hosting us. Thank you for introducing me. I'm very excited. Keep an eye on your company, and if you ever need anything from us, we have an incredible community of digital hospitality leaders all over the globe.
Thanks for what you're doing. Thanks for supporting local business owners.
Absolutely.
They need it.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.